Hey, it's Bruce from TPC. I'm here today with Clint Hobbs. He's one of our operations managers. He's also a professional mountain bike crasher.
For sure.
Yeah, and look at this beautiful face. Definitely, if you're hitting the ground as much as Clint, you need to protect this, which is why guys like Clint, maybe me, we should consider riding in a full face mountain bike helmet. I've been kind of looking at full face helmets, kind of not sure what to get. So Clint, what should I be looking for?
Yeah, so, traditionally full faces, right? It's essentially like you take your dirt bike helmet or your motorcycle helmet, you slap it on, it's hot, it's heavy, but man, does it protect your face and your head well. Something really cool that Fox introduced a little bit ago was the Fox Pro Frame. That's kind of the OG, super light kind of enduro focused helmet that you can also ride downhill in, but these are kind of all geared towards that application. Going to be a little bit more enduro focused, really focus on that lightweight aspect and the ventilation.
Nice. And so I asked you to grab sort of the best lightweight helmets that we have. So what are the four models you have in front of us here?
Yeah, so right here we have the updated Fox Pro Frame RS. Then we have the POC Autocon Race. And then we have the Troy Lee Design Stage, which is really light. And then the Specialized Gambit.
Cool, and they're all, kind of similar. They all have a few things in common. I think they're all DH certified, right?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, so they meet sort of the ASTM safety standards for downhill riding. They all use some sort of MIPS rotational impact protection, which I don't know about you, but that's really important to me.
Definitely.
I'm not interested in getting another concussion.
No, not at this age anymore, for sure.
Yeah, and so I think to really decide, we're gonna look at sort of four key features: buckles, visors, weight, fit and feel, kind of figure out what we like. So let's start with buckles. So a traditional downhill helmet, it's kind of like a motorcycle helmet, uses that double D ring.
Yeah.
Super secure, but kind of slow, kind of fiddly.
Yeah.
None of these use that. What do we got here?
So the Fox and the Troy Lee both have a pretty awesome magnetic clip. So super easy, just kind of slides in, slides out. You don't have to worry about grandma pinching your neck fat as she puts the helmet on for you. You can do it with your gloves on. It's kind of all good to go.
That's
really
nice.
easy to use.
That's really fancy. The Specialized and POC, I mean, it's not really a knock against them, but they use sort of the standard buckle we're used to seeing on helmets. Lightweight, easy to use. We're all used to it.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's not broke, don't fix it,
Yeah.
But magnetic's a nice upgrade.
The next thing is visors. Now, the first thing I notice is that it looks like only the Stage and the Pro Frame have adjustable visors. You can move them up, sort of. I like stashing my goggles under the visor.
For sure.
So that's really nifty, or if you want to adjust it to block sun or something, or
Yeah.
yeah, but it looks like on the Gambit and the Autocon Race that it's not adjustable.
But it does break free, which is pretty nice because it can save your neck.
Nice. And then weight, you can look up the weights online, you can put them on a scale, but actually, to me, you tell me.
Yeah, I remember when I picked up this Troy Lee, it was definitely light. Yeah.
So definitely,
man.
it's pretty close between the Stage and the Gambit. Those are definitely the lightest helmets here. The Autocon Race and the Pro Frame RS, they aren't super heavy, but they're definitely a little bit more than these. One thing I also noticed, just seeing all four of these side by side, and this is something that I'm kind of into, is the Troy Lee looks a lot smaller than the other four.
It does. You can kind of blend in a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely shorter, definitely a little bit more pinched on the sides. But it's surprisingly roomy when you put it on in there. Yeah, for how small the profile is, it doesn't really feel like it inside.
Yeah, I tried it on and I felt like the padding was very plush actually. It had a lot of padding touching the top of my head, which I liked.
Like kind of when you lay in your bed at night and pull the covers over, it's just warming.
Yeah, all these other three helmets, the padding's a lot more sparse.
Yeah.
Sort of at the top, it's kind of like a traditional road or mountain bike helmet where it's very thin padding and it doesn't feel like plush and thick like it does in this, but not bad. I'd say this one definitely was the roomiest feeling one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a big, large.
Yeah, these are all the same size, so we were trying them on earlier. And then also, one thing I kind of liked about the Pro Frame RS when we were messing with it is how easy it was
Yeah.
Pop
Just
out the
rip
cheek
'em out.
pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple reasons that's important, right? But there's a safety reason. If you get in a crash, you can pop out the cheek pads. Someone can, you know, save your life maybe. But also, if you're doing like a long, hot climb, this is what I'm imagining.
For sure.
You pop them out,
Yeah.
get a little more air circulation in there. The other thing I really noticed too is all three of these, the ProFrame RS, Audicon Race, Gambit, they all have an adjustable dial.
Yeah, like that BOA system.
Yeah,
out back.
sort of like a standard road or mountain bike helmet. You can tighten it up and get that fit really dialed in. The Stage, however, looks like it does not have that.
Yeah.
So it does come with a lot of extra pads though. All these helmets do, so you can sort of swap out the pads, sort of dial in how tight it feels around your cheeks, around the crown of your head.
Yep.
So who are these for? Are these for me?
I think so. You know,
Yeah.
you're a good-looking dude. I think we protect that face a little bit. And you know, I've seen you out there on the trails. You kind of tend to get after it for sure. Hit some big drops, some big jumps, some gnarly
Nice.
rock gardens.
Yeah, but let's say I'm like, you know, gonna become a park rat this year. Is this what I want to rock?
I'd say you probably want to go for like a traditional, you know, maybe like the Troy Lee Designs D3 style helmet, where it's that traditional downhill, a little bit heavier with the D buckle on it.
Yeah, just, you know, it provides a little more protection if you're doing dedicated downhill work. You're riding the lift, you're not climbing up the trail or anything. It makes sense. So I think for like a quiver killer full face, if we can call it that,
Yeah.
do it all sort of thing, these are a great option. So knowing everything we know after looking at these, which one are you gonna choose?
You know, I'm a pretty loud, vibrant guy. I wish that there was a little bit less black on this helmet, a little more purple, pink, and blue.
Well, there are more color options at tpc.bike.
Oh, maybe I'll have to log on to our website and look, but I'm definitely a Fox ProFrame RS type of guy. And I like the magnetic kind of aspect to it, and yeah, you know, one cheek pad in, one cheek pad out. It's just super nice. This would be my choice for sure in the hot Colorado.
Nice. I was thinking at first the Audicon Race, I think this is the best looking to me personally. It's just very sleek and modern looking. But after trying all of them on, I was really into sort of how the pads felt on this Troy Lee Stage helmet and just how small, you know, I don't look like a bobblehead. That's pretty cool.
For sure.
I think maybe that's what I'm gonna go with, but you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll find out in a few days when I buy a helmet.
Yeah.
But if you want to protect your beautiful face, make sure to check out all these full face helmets and more at www.tpc.bike. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the trails.